What am I missing? There it is. Hi. uh, oh, I started as soon as I'd started. All right, we'll wait 3 minutes. We're just gonna vibe here. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be a very boring intro. No, because yeah, no one is going to be able to see me through an ad run. Because yeah, I have 0 subs. Mm-hmm. Yep. Up, 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 up. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ee, ah. Ooh, ee, ah, ee, ooh, ee, ah, ee. I'm stupid. uh. All right, we got 2 minutes of ad left. Uh, how do I guess? Yeah, you will still talk during the ad run, which is kind of weird for me. I'm still getting used to all of this stuff. I scarfed down my breakfast, so yeah. For YouTube, if you wanted to know, I devoured it before starting stream. It was quite delicious. I took inspiration from ceviche. If you don't know, it's like pickled fish and some semblance with citrus. So yeah, just took beans and peas, and then I marinated it in just a little bit of yuzu. And just I have that pre-prep, so I can just chuck that into the microwave for like minute 30, and then cook some fried eggs. Over easy, so we did a nice little flip in the pan and then just layered it on top with a little bit of salsa. Delicious. But yeah, I was just like, I want to stream today. That's what I want to do. I don't have a set schedule. I am basically being the guerrilla streamer. You have to catch me. But yeah, no, it's yeah, I do whatever I can in the spaces. Coming up though, I do have a vacation, so I know there is one weekend for a fact that there will be 0 stream. That is the weekend. I'm gonna peek here. Let's see. We're gonna go through. Let's see, the 20th, 19. So June 19 through June 23rd. I'm out of town. It will be 0 stream at that point. So yeah, now that the ads are, yeah, so June 19 through the 23rd, there is no stream. I will be out of town. So definitely don't keep an eye out. I'll probably still send some messages. Although some of them will be time delayed and all that stuff. Yeah, you won't really get any updates until I'm back. Just because of doxing purposes and things like that. I don't want live location stuff out there. And even though I'm not a big streamer or anything, I still keep that in mind anyways. So, we have the blessing of the tinker. When we drop a mechanical room, we've done this already, so we don't necessarily... Ooh, although it's an experiment. We might mess with that for a bit. Just at the beginning. Ooh, package. Silver key, lockpick, and key. Heck yeah, that's so good to start with. But ultimately, our goal for today is going to be messing with the pump water. We're messing with water today. And I have a theory. And if you're new to Blueprints, absolutely, this is going to be 100% spoilers. Please, please, please play the game on your own. Anything I say will spoil the experience for you. Honestly, I love watching people play Blueprints, but it is harder to watch for me because there's definitely a lot of people in the later games, just because I don't really get a chance to do this because I only play this while streaming. With one exception, and that is important, is going to be the day one runs, because I've been trying to farm. I swear I have 20 hours in this game just on offline day one runs. I did some on stream for testing, and yeah. I'm gonna go for shelter. I don't know if there's any. Oh, there is a gem. I could just get an early gem. Yeah. I don't think I could do anything from here though, which is just time lock safe, which we already opened, and radiation monitor. Which actually, now that I remember, there was that one letter in, where was it? I don't remember. But there was a letter that mentioned that the only way to monitor the estate from the outside world was through radiation levels. And it did mention that the radiation levels was increased for successful experiments. So, for this particular run, because we're also trying to mess with Tinker and we're also trying to just get some more stuff on that last day, we will just mess around with experiments and see if we can trigger radiation. I want to know what that does. And I also want to know how many experiments it will take. If we get lucky and also am able to mess with water, that's a bonus. Ooh, a guest room right away. Library 2, and then den room. Let's go guest room. Alright, 2, 3, 40. I still don't know what is increasing. 40, 28. 64. 28, 64. Gem. 1 gem. What could spawn a gem? Hovel, maybe? Hovel lets you do things with gem. Let's see, bedroom. Bedroom will let you spawn stuff. 65. How many steps did it start? Wait, did my steps go up? Hang on. I don't know. 64 plus 2, that's bedroom, 100%. Alright, 65. I got a die. There we go, that's what I got. I got 3 dice, I think. I don't know if that's the same or different each time. What is this, a bedroom run? We'll do spare bedroom here. We'll do something here. Another bedroom here. Sure, we'll do all the bedrooms. Let's go. Orange. Aren't you glad to see me? Dude, I feel so hyper right now. I haven't even had caffeine, which is kind of crazy. This is 100% gonna dead end me, but I'll take all of the extra items for this particular run. Oh, the compass. I have a love-hate with the compass. I swear this has done me more harm than good. But since I don't want a dead end, it might actually be good. Plus I have 4 dice to start off with, which is okay. Also, Since I was talking about looking stuff up and doing streaming things, I did look into why Deep Rock was super weird for me when I tried to stream it that one day. I found out my computer is simply too old. Is that it? My equipment is 8 years old. I have a 2080 Ti, which is plenty if you're just playing by yourself and doing stuff. But then when you add OBS and VTube Studio, it says, nah, we don't want to do that. And then I'm just like, oh, because I was like, oh, I play on ultra settings, so I'm like, oh, let me see what it runs, and my GPU is at like 98%, and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, let's go. Coat check, get my shovel, and I just have to remember to put it back. Did I say hammer? I meant shovel. I do that a lot. Another thing here, in 45 minutes-ish, I am going to just take a quick pause, prepare stuff for work, because, you know, work from home life and whatnot is pretty chill. I need security, actually, right now. Or do I? I don't even know if I need security, but we're gonna take it. And we're gonna lower our security doors. Yeah, one trunk that must be in that courtyard. Everything else makes sense. Set security level to low for now. I do not have a what's it called? Why can't I think? Utility closet, thank you very much. So now the only thing I'm looking for is lab itself. Oh yeah, we're gonna reroll all the rooms. I have 3 keys and a lockpick set, so I'm just gonna open this trunk, even if we get a hammer. Oh! Guys. We don't need the utility closet anymore. We're fine. So yeah, 100% free doors. We'll take it. Maybe if I spawn garage here, just get all of those keys, but reading nook's not bad. No, neither is den. But I do want the keys, so I'll take that. And there's also a possibility of a dig hole here. Brake lines, brake lines. You know what's funny is, like, in that note in security, you start seeing stuff like this swan song, and I'm just like, okay, that's interesting. Swans is everywhere too. That was... I need to start organizing those notes again. I think it had something to do with one of the nations too. Third time is underlined. There's definitely a lot of hints in these notes that I'm not getting. And I'm gonna spend some time someday to just put them all together. So, we can't dead end because this is our only way, but we could actually go through foundation. This is nice, this is nice, this is actually also nice, but I want to do workshop. Oh, we got a battery. Okay. What number was this? 8. All right, I'm looking for number 5, and you know what? Actually, I'm gonna spot check my Fig Jam board here. Music sheets. We got ballroom, workshop, ballroom, and then music. Wait a minute, greenhouse. I have that picture actually. I've been in greenhouse so many times. We'll come back to that. Here's lab. This is very important for what we want to do today. So our blessing is every time we do mechanical rooms. All right, do we have any currently? Just security and workshop and lab. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Experiment setup. What do we got today? Small entrance, dirt, and aquariums. Dirt is a bit redundant because it would just be a bunch of items. Aquariums would just give me a lot of power. Chests would also give me a bunch of items. I don't have hammer. I definitely have shovel, so we'll do that. And we will do every bedroom, because I think we already have 3 up, which is fine. And since we have the north and a bunch of dice, we can re-roll as many times as we want, so this is fine. You know, it'd be nice. I think passageway would be... Oh no, I have exactly 2. But passageway, come on, man. This is okay, too. I have 3 right off the bat. How many? I think I would need 6 to get all 4 directions, though. So we are gonna just use all our gems, and we're gonna go down. Locksmith is interesting, but I don't have any of that. Dude, this sucks. I actually need that gem. Oh. Tunnel down is also interesting. Yeah, we'll tunnel down. I didn't know you can do that. Oh man, that brings me other questions. So I've done this, but what about these corners? If you can go sideways, well, oh my goodness, I swear that's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna have to tunnel to a specific area. Oh no. Alright, here's one. We don't have exactly 2 shops, but this definitely would get us our experiment. Which is fine. I could also just pop into lab and just check radiation remotely. I think I can do that remotely. I'm not sure. I do have 1 gem now, though. Which I would want to get something here. Like boiler room or something like that. Let's log into the network. Swan song. And let's do remote terminal access. Which shelter, because I walked in, should be connected. How many experiments was that? 1? Right? Wait, let me read this. Readings are often spiked by experiments conducted in Mount Holly. If the reading level is 12 or higher, emergency will initiate, and all doors will automatically unlock. That's crazy. Whoa. 8.8. I think that's one. I think I would need either 2 or 3 successful experiments. So I spawned this here, I did a tunnel, and then I did a bunk room. That's 1. Maybe I just need 2. I don't know. I only need 1 for... Dark room would actually get me the same thing too, but I would need utility closet. But putting this here preemptively is fine. I'm getting distracted because I want to mess with water, but we're on a roll to something else. So we have a bunch of keys, that's good. We definitely want to mess with water actually because we have a lot of keys. Library here is pretty good. I can get a rare room, which would have to be pool for me. Alright, I'm gonna spot check my Fig Jam board. And let's see, what things do I have? Oh, I don't think I set up a segment for those books yet. No, I didn't. So I got sigils here, music sheet there. What I'm looking for specifically is not History of Verindia, but these little drafting strategy issues. I have a lot of them, but I'm not organizing stuff very well, or I'm not adding them to this book. So we're just gonna spot check what we did last time, and that would tell me which one I should, in theory, draft this time. Wait, am I looking at this right? Oh no, my screenshots are loading. Give me a hot second. Sniffles. Alright, so the last drafting strategies I did was number 5. I don't... And then here's another one. This one's number 4, so we're gonna want number 3. Or 2. So here we go, drafting strategies 3, which I should have already taken pictures of, but it's not listed, so it's fine. Lockpick, thank you. Ooh, that's pretty good, but I don't have any shops that I want to spend that on, so we're just gonna re-roll that. That's okay. But I don't want to spend my gems. That is free, and that would give me gems. Okay, let's do that. I already have West Wing Hall. Ooh, I don't know why I did that hard hall. Also, I need to figure out what's going on with globes, because I see a lot of globes everywhere. There's let's see, observatory, trophy room, I think office. I'm trying to think of what else has it. Oh, den here's nice. Alright, now we have gem surplus, which is exactly what I need. Armory. Ooh. I think I wanted the axe. The cost of like passageway or something like that. Here's boiler room, but that's no good there. Here we go, foyer. This is actually great. And then that's not good. we'll do parlor here and just get that extra gem. What items do I have? I have compass, battery pack. Oh, I could make something with that. Which honestly, I think would be worth it. Let's see. The box next to this box contains gems. Okay, let's pretend that's true. A box next to this box is true. Okay, if these are true, those two will be true. Yep. The box next to this box is false. And if this is false, that would be true. That checks out. And then let's go the other way. The box next to this is false. A box next to this is true, which would be which means all three would be false. That can't work. So these two have to work. So therefore, the gems are in the white box. Okay. Good. I still have foundation. That's good. I still have den. That's good. We don't need to hit antechamber whatsoever. Also, what time is it? Like, I am bothered by the fact... Where is it? This thing. Right here. You know what? We can wait just a second. Because this is either gonna be like 11:05 or it's going to be 12:55. One of the two. I don't know. You know what this could also mean? Because if it's not waiting here, because this symbol is also in sauna, it could also mean that I have to spawn the clock tower and wait there. So 11:05 did not work. I'll come back just to be sure. I got another reading nook. Nice. I think I ordered a few things to this place too. This is free. You know what? I want observatory. I want to keep getting stars at this point. Time's progressing fairly slowly. What do we got? Gems, yep. We got diamonds, yep. We got with 4-door, yeah, that's cool. Apples, and a pair of chests have been added to the entrance. Oh, wow, that's sick. Night. Oh, sick. Passageway. Is good, yep. You know, I really should spawn that boiler room. Oh, this is actually perfect for the experiment. Broken lever, nice. A rock. I wanna come down here to the foundation actually, and I wanna see if I could get that red room. If spawned late, actually, this could work. We're gonna try music room here. I remember there was a note that said to spawn music room late, which we're in the 9th rank, all the way in the corner. That's pretty late. Yeah. Got it. Alright. That's beautiful. Denoted inverse. I'm not sure what that means. And I'll just kind of go through the aisles. Nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Now we'll spot check the den. Oh damn, time is moving a lot slower than I thought. Alright. We have 32 steps. We want kitchen, probably. Yeah. Weight room's kind of crazy. Rotunda would work the best for me here. I still have dark room, but I do also want to spawn... what's it called? Utility closet, just so I can turn that back on. Yeah, I have a few other ways to get on this side, but getting past this area just to fill that up, I don't think I'm gonna have that much to go on. Cloisters is sick. Ah, you're right there, but I do want the cloisters here. I'm not really worried about gems just because I have a ton of diamonds. Ooh, nice. I got more dice. Oh, nice. I got more. I got my gems back. Gem. Here's okay. Beep, beep, beep. I could just get a bunch of random thing. Vault. I don't have a shop. I don't need it. Locksmith is fine. Although dining room is good. All right. If I can get weight room here, I think I'll be fine. Can you just give me weight room, please? Boiler is actually... is that where I wanted it? No, what was I trying to do for boiler? No, I wanted it attached to darkroom. So Great Hall, because I have foyer, is good here instead. Yeah, I'm just thinking about where I want to go. Do I click or do I use E? No, I can click. That's fine. Alright, give me all of the things. So we can get to room 46 at this point, if we need to. Don't think we do, but it's an option. Alright, so what do I want to do? I can go back here, right? Yeah. Where's that room here? Experiments is good. Or vestibule. I'll throw vestibule here. And then all the doors would be unlocked anyways. That's good. I still want weight room. Weight room here would be pretty sick. Deer is actually pretty good too, but let me try to get weight room. Here we go. Yep. Weight room right here. And then go to dining room and then backtrack all the way to... what do I need for this? Furnace? You know what? Let's try to spawn furnace in the corner. Why not? Or armory. Armory is fine. Or servant's quarter. Let's see. I don't have all the rooms for that either. So let's go for kitchen would work too. Armory. I'm being super indecisive. So I know I'm probably not gonna get furnace, so we're just gonna eat that now. I'm probably gonna skip it anyways. And then do I have an axe? No, but I can turn off something. I can just break things, yep. That's nice. And you know what? I'll take the torch too. I'll light candles and fuses. Candles and fuses. Wonder if I could get master bedroom in here. That'd be an interesting play. Because I'm wondering if I could, if the cannons have fuses, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna go back to the den. Hopefully we didn't spend too long messing around with stuff. What's our time? What? Wait. Something's not right. Huh? Is it just me, or did time not move at all while I was out and about until I stepped back into this room? Huh? You know what? We will play the waiting game, because, like, I swear I left this room and the clock may have gone backwards? Either that or time just progressed that quick and I just went like a full cycle. It's fine. We can wait. We're patient people here. Allegedly. Bum 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 bum. How did it go? You know what? I'm gonna play it. I don't think you guys can hear that. Hmm. Catchy. All right. Anyways, we're approaching the end. Maybe I should just try messing with sounds. Messing with sounds. Messing with sound. Messing with sound. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. 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 Hi. Wait. Hi. How are you doing today? Lovely, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. It's so big and round. It's like all up in your face. It's like, see, this is what happens when you leave the inner thoughts in my head, and then I'm just like left alone to my own devices. Mm-hmm. Yep. Come on. See us go. Pew pew pew. Also, swans. I want you to be a thing. I want you to just open. And we wait forever in the den for a time we have wasted. Actually, I think I've waited this time once before, but I know for a fact we've done both areas. And if that doesn't work, then I know for a fact that would be something with clock tower. Probably. Either that or I'm just crazy. Also, isn't it weird that that's not a perfect circle? It's just like someone took a mouse and was just like, yeah, that works. Okay, that is not a thing. Which is okay. Alright, how do I want to go about this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, I think I'll go into lab. I want to go... Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Trophy room. I also do want to spawn kitchen now. I'm getting worried about steps, but that's fine. We got much that we can do. I just need a computer just to check radiation levels. Alright, let's see. Log into network. Swan song. But I did verify for my own curiosity that nothing happened in Den while waiting for those 2 times. That's more information. So it's not a waste of time. It is an active attempt at seeing if an observation meant what you think it is. And if once you rule that out, it means you can look for other things. Alright. Radiation monitor. Let's see. Whoa. 16! We did it. And this does what? All doors unlocked. Safety protocol. Blah, 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 blah. So. What does that actually mean for us? Because I know this, right? Room temperature, right? Here. Complete thaw. Freezer is unaffected. I remember reading that with the magnifying glass. Test at 205. Oh, no, not test at 205. I'm adding words. Test 205 at. Might be dyslexic. I don't know. At atmospheric pressure 93 kPa in Mount Holly freezer. Is this what that thing's for? You know, I have the classroom for this. I could attempt to figure out this puzzle. But the thing is, I don't have a reason to. Alright, I have weight room. I think that's where we're gonna go. Ooh, wait a minute. Why is the light on? Why is the light on? I don't have utility. Wait a minute. Dark room connected to passage connected to... Oh no. Oh no. And this is also possible right there. Oh boy. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing boiler room. What is this experiment doing for me? Oh, it's doing dirt piles outside, I'm pretty sure. Alright, you're up. You're already connected. I think all I have to do is simply turn on this one that way. Yeah. Oh, well that makes this puzzle a lot easier in the future. Alright, so now I just have to turn it left. And that powers the machine. I turn you back here so you can open. And honestly, we can keep going down. Corridor is kind of cool here. Yeah. Oh, I'm foolish. I could have used archives. Tomorrow, you will start with 1 key. Let's do... I want to keep that in mind, but let's do hallway first. So this is giving us a bunch of coins. All right. And because I wanna just fill this up. Even though we've already gotten the... Whoa! Hold up. Oh no, I think the Her Majesty's is the only one that I can't do. But yeah, this is good. Wait. I forgot this was in here. That's so funny. Oh, that made my day, honestly. Oh, that's funny. Can I launch you guys? I have a torch. You don't have a fuse? You can't blow up the wall for me? Oh, money. Oh, letter. What stamp is that? That's what I'm interested in. Hello? I can't touch these things. It's weird because there's the allowance and there's a letter and that blue stamp. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Alright. Nothing. Alright. It was interesting, but I don't actually believe there's anything else in this room that I can do. There's still this, and I feel like that goes to something. This is a sick sword, though. Is that the vestibule? You know what? We can Night Shield Chapel for whatever reason. What else do they have? Archives? I don't need to do that for Chapel. Chapel is fine. You are there. This is the end for that one, so we can do something like storeroom here. I'm just trying to figure out like what's the most possible thing that I can do this run. I have the sanctum key, so I need to keep that in mind. There is no losing. So I can absolutely put nursery here. Get my steps. Gem in nursery. So gem is able to spawn in nursery. That is also +8 steps when you spawn it. I'm making mental notes in my head. We'll just unlock that. Kitchen is pretty good, although I have a bunch of steps. Who's calling me? Oh, hospital. I could do a service quarter now, just to get more experiments going. Why am I distracted? I'm like super distracted. Oh, it's because my phone is not doing what I'm expecting it to do. Do this, do this, do this, do that to that. Okay, so that is completed, and then make a task to call back. Alright. And then I will do that. And then, oh, I've completed this, so I can check that, and I have not done that, so I will do that at a later date. Alright. So, because I have massive amount of steps, I don't need that anymore. I can just simply do servants' quarters, get a ton of keys. But why? Why do I need this many keys? I can't mess with these bells, so I don't actually have Buldir, do I? So I need Buldir, bunker, nursery. I wonder if there's a thing that happens if I get all of this. Also, this wall is weird, and I don't remember having it. Alright, so I have one more area, which is this one, and then I just have a million steps to just experiment. I think what I want to do... I don't know what I want to do. I have one dice. Let's just use it. I think I just spawn treasure trove, that way next time I draft I get more coins, and that's honestly about it. I just feel like I missed an opportunity here. I have 0 shops. That's unfortunate. Alright, first off, close you. Second off, print screen. Oh god. All boxes marked by the sun contain memos that are true. That is a blue note. Blue notes, as far as I'm aware, are true. Oh. We're not on ad break quite yet. We still have, what, 5 minutes for that? So we can wait. We can wait, and then on ad break I will do stuff. It's just a shame. I have so much money, but that's fine. I bought everything out of here. I have to go to the sanctum. That is honestly the big thing that I gotta do. And I wasn't able to mess with water, which is a shame. All these keys are gonna go to waste. Where am I going? No, I need to go that way. Yep. Oh. Oh, is it just a thing that you just open? Oh no, because 3 are just unlocked. It just locks everything. But I'm emergency protocol, so you actually don't do anything. Haha. Yeah, let's go down through the foundation and then we can go outside to the front. And then we'll come back and check in our shovel, assuming that we remember, because that's also going to be important. Also, beep beep beep. Ah, now I can just use you. I don't know why I did clown music. Run! Sneakers for the win, dude. Like, you move so much faster with sneakers on. I'm like, hell yeah. Also, what's interesting is you always have to push this gate open. I don't know why you gotta do that, or if it's important. I'm gonna just pull this here while the doors decide to spawn in. And while we're watching the cutscene, we will open our Fig Jam board. We will go section 2. Here we are. Come on. There you go. So what we got was major draft quite late. That one. So we're gonna open this door right here. And what do we have? We have the puzzle piece. Interesting. And the reason I say that's interesting is because I may have stuff for it. Also, oh, that's Arindia. Alright. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Right here. Puzzle piece. Right? Pink. Pink, yeah. I think we could do this. So the core, possible, heat, spiritual, pink. It actually, that's all I need for a puzzle. So this. I think that's enough information for me to do this. All right, so I'm gonna move this to the upper corner like so, and then we're gonna move you. Oh, are we on ad? Not yet. Where's Figgy boy? Here we go, Fig Jam, and we'll just put you in the corner like so, because that is my theory on how to do this. I think that's fine right there. What if I do this top one, shuffles all that. We want... Also, what we need? Heat waves? Oh, did I move the wrong thing? I need heat. No. I'm being mindful of the ads because they should be coming up real soon here. There you go, that's the one. And then this one. What are we looking for? Just the circles. No. That one. Okay, and then I think we just have to move the bottom section to the zigzags. Or artificial sine wave is what I'll call it. This thing, right? No. That's not right. Huh. Oh, ads. We will wait. Don't touch anything. We'll be back. Alright, yep, I'm just gonna do other stuff while I'm waiting on ads here. But yeah, we're gonna leave that alone for now. There's still stuff that I'm gonna mess with. I got min 30 of ads left. And and one of the things I'm realizing is that this was actually, I got the book. I just never updated my page. Alright, ads are over. And we can actually decipher our book now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring our big jam board, because I am realizing I never did actually look this up after I got the updated book. So we're looking for the zigzag pattern. And that zigzag pattern is in here. And it is in fact pink. That is without a doubt. What else do we have? We have red and nothing else in that spectrum. All right, so let's go back and we will edit some stuff. So we will say this is in fact pink. Maybe pink, question mark. Right? So pink, heat, spiritual. The only thing that I could think is off is the spacing that I have going on, which, I don't know, man, that seems right. Am I crazy? Hello? I mean, I am always crazy. Oh. Yeah, so pink, spiritual, and then heat, right? So spacing would be the only factor in this instance, which would be this knob, which that automatically doesn't look correct. That, I mean, we could try a couple of these because we know what the end result should look like. Well, no, this can't be it either if we break it down. Like, well, let's use some logic here. That can't be it. That also can't be it. Let's go back to it. Yeah, like, just look at it. It's like it has to, one of them has to at least have 2 on either side. So that's pretty much our limiting information there. Like, this could be it. Let's try that one, actually. So we need to go back to our sine wave. Push the button. Haha. Little bit of brute force, but we got it. So, just because, so we will say pink. It is just pink. Straight up. Pink. No, I don't want to add more text. Could you not? Thank you. And then actually, we're going to take a picture of that because that is the end result. And you know what? I should have done that for the other ones too. Let's drop you in here, and we know that is what it should look like. Oh, a turtle. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I owe that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless. And as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, to serve both as both steed, guide, and companion. I am still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Mora Jai. Herbert, Mount Holly Estate in care of Miss Babbage, Reddington, Fen, Area 63080. Vera, there you go, a little V. And then a stamp. I like the little tents. And yeah, I don't need that super zoomed in. And then we got another. That was weird for being lit up. Okay, the variation. Haha, funny. What time are we on? 1 minute. Hang on, my alarm's about to go on. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. We got 10 seconds. Alright. The variation. While Morajai boxes were never popular in Veda as in other realms, pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Veredam people's devout respect of the sacred circle. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the pressed tile. Ah, I do remember this mechanic. But orange was... Wait a minute. What's going on here? There we go. In between. Alright, I see how this is going. Let's do you around, do that, and then spin you around, do that. Alright, now I can just spin all of you around. Yep. 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 There we go. Puzzle boxes, man. It's weird that that is part of the clue. Also, the thing that annoys me about the puzzle boxes, and honestly, this is just a little thing. I wish you could close the lid again, and that they stay persistent on their once solved, because that is a clue that I think is important that people should know, because these do go away once solved. That's my opinion, though. Good. This one is done. You know what? I could do that. Pink. Black. Red. Unknown, actually. But it's weird that we have the black symbol here. But this is probably the clue on where that is, honestly. Poet. Wait, violet. I just have to find a purple puzzle box, which I'm pretty sure I already did, to be honest. Alright, let's go back to section 2. Right here. The 7th major, if we drive quite late, that was pink. Oh. Well, you give me every other color. What the heck, man? Like, right there. It doesn't have to be precise, but pink. Right there. Done. And then I can change it back to black. And do the hand again. Good. We're getting our hints. I like that. So I do have some information. So water. Let's see, what else do we have here? So we want water. The king on his throne, I believe, would be that crown. I haven't done that yet. The 6 in the station left by 1 on your own. I still have no idea what that one means. Station. Okay. We're getting there, though. And honestly, if we get, I would say, like, 7 of these, we could possibly brute force that. Unless it's like one of those things that just doesn't work out without the rest of it. Kinda like the music sheets. Oh yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Mark all as red. Alright, that seems fine. So many coins. But I know I can get like boatloads of keys, so that's not a problem, honestly. Yeah. I need to mess with this water. No, actually, I want to go out this way. And I believe my experiments just has a bunch of stuff in the driveway. Which I'm just gonna dig it all up. Heck yeah, let's do this. A rock. Oh well, even with the jackhammer, it's like, oh, you're just gonna get a bunch of trash. It also makes me wonder, like, if this is going to do anything. Like, if you get enough of these, you're just like, oh yeah, you can do 1,000,001 things. Oh, I need to do laboratory. I just saw that secret garden key. I had no idea you could dig that up. None. Also, no turnips? That's kind of wild. Only coins and keys and gems and dice. Okay, I think I'm getting an idea of what I can dig up. And coins. Dude, if I had a freezer at the end here or something, honestly, I should have saved that last room. That would have been nice. You know what? Nope. Get in there. This is ridiculous. Ah, I'm so sad. Oh no. That's fine. Alright, so I'm just looking. Honestly, I didn't need Night Shield either because, yeah, I only drafted, what, one, yeah, 1, 2, 3 rooms. Yeah. I need to get back to lab. Well, actually, let me code check. So I want to go 1, 2, 3 around. Oh, right. There's these things too. Dang, I just have everything. Yeah, freezer would have been nice. Like, really nice. Yep, go across. And check my jackhammer. I like that one. And then I want to go up to lab. which I want to go through courtyard. Yeah. Honestly, anything I build is just because I want to. It's just weird that coupon book and key card are even in here. Running shoes, you can't make anything either. So I was just like, why are these things in here? Okay, electromagnet. Very nice. Alright, let's start us solving stuff. We're gonna bring out our board. And we're going to make a section, unless I already have it. Which I think I have it in unknown observations. No? Nope, okay. We're gonna do lab puzzle. We'll make a section here. You will be lab. Alright, let's go around and do a bunch of things. First, we start with screenshots. This. Okay. This. Which I know I have these pictures already, but it's just gonna be easier for me to get to. This. Yep. I think if we remove everything else, I think that's honestly all I needed. Just those two charts. And yeah, so we're gonna go to lab. We're going to bring in oh goodness. We're gonna bring in our periodic. Oh god, it's so tiny. Should I make it bigger? Probably. We'll make it a lot bigger actually. And then we want this one. About there is fine. Whoops. That's fine. And then do a little scroll here. We'll just keep these notes here just because these aren't important for what we're doing currently. And then what I want to do is I want to grab some information from classroom, which I know it's in the same folder because I did that the last time we played. Oh, I see classroom here. Okay, that's more lab pictures. But sure, you know what? I'll throw a lab picture in there. That didn't even drag anything. What was I taking pictures of? I'm not sure. Let's see, study, da 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 da. Where's the classroom? Come on, you're somewhere in here. Oh, are you not in this particular one? Unless this is one of my screenshots broke, which would be very sad if I don't actually have my screenshot. Ah! Wait, I do. Here you go, this is from classroom. We will put this like here, make that really big. Oh, it's still the same missing things right here. All right. So if we scroll through, science is for fun. And then we have a few worksheets here, which will be clues. For the classroom. Let's see, this one. And the classroom is just super pink. Alright, now let's look at what we have here. So what is this? H2O is a liquid called teardrop. H2O solid state is called ice. Yeah, H2O gaseous state is called water. Use the elements below to form the answer to each question below. So I'm gonna say ice is probably the correct. Yeah, ICE. Yeah. So this one is H2O is a liquid state called water. H2O a gas state called gas. Yep. Or wait a minute. Use the elements to form the answer to each question. Where's G? Wait a minute. Solid state, liquid state. Okay. Let's start marking papers here. We want to do, let's see. We're going to do American check marks. So ice. You know what? I want to also color code them too. So we're gonna do Batsu is X, right? Yeah, I think that's still X. So this is X. This is X. This is Maru. Alright. This is Maru. Maru X. Alright. Let's see. What are we on? Miss Peterson disrespectfully see me. Oh, what the heck, kid? That's funny. I still don't know what that last one is. Gaseous state. It's not gas. It's called something else apparently. Plasma. Water. Yeah, I see water. So let's see which one we use. AT. Yeah. We use TE. Oh no, we don't. We use ER. We use W. And then we use I. Yeah. And then we use CE. So what are we left with? At. Wait, let me just write AMTES. Amets? No, that doesn't make sense. Because ice is ones, right? Right, these are completely different ones for each one. Then we have, let's see, that's, ooh, that A doesn't look quite right. That song, let's see, teams? No, not teams. Get out of here. Let's see. What if we do SAM? Some? What the heck? What would gaseous state be called in this worksheet? Interesting. Alright, anyways, let's go to this one. What do we got? H is 3. Any is 12? What? Okay, I'm confused. You know what? Let's try 1, 2, 3, or let's do 4. Alright. 4. Why am I writing in black? Let me write in red. 4, 7, 1, and then 6 right here. 6. Da, 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 da. 3, and then where's 5? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7. Or no, this is 5. 3, 5. Which if I go up from 7, yeah, that's right. And then 12. 12. 8. 2. Let's see, 9. 11. 10. Right? Let's see. BCNOFNE, right? HEHLIBENAMG. And it's like, I know this ain't the periodic table element, it's like the real one. So am I missing? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So all the numbers are there. So this has to be like a message then. So let's make you. You're already extra. Let's make you huge. So let's go 1, which would be PU at 2. Which is S. 3 is up here. H. Push. Uh-oh. Yeah, it is a message. Alright. What was I on? 3, 4. 4 was that one. 4 is TH. And then 5 was in the middle. RE. And then 6 is this one. EU. 7 is here, PA. Am I doing that right? RE. RE doesn't seem right. Okay, let me just spot check this. So 4 TH, right? TH, yeah. 1, 2, 3, yep, 4 TH. That is the right position. And then 5 is in the middle. RE. Yeah. 5, 6 is up here. EU, And then 7 is PA. Alright. It just doesn't seem right. 8 would be F. F. 9 would be TE. TE. 10 is RU. And then 11 would be I. And then 12 is NE. That should be it. So push. What the fuck? Push THREU. What the heck? I don't understand. What? So if what if we remove capitals? Push the... What? Am I missing something? I feel like I am missing something. Because that doesn't make sense to me. What else is in this room that has to deal with stuff like that? Because there's no way I got that wrong, per se, right? Also, why is these two blank? That doesn't make sense. Hmm. Wait, there's an arrow going this way. Does that mean I read it backwards? Ugh. Alright, fine. So, it depends what kind of backwards you want you to. So let's do another text box. So let's do... any... Could you actually get out of the way? I can't see what I'm trying to do here. N-E... I... R-U... R-U... T... E... F... P... A... oops. EA EU RE TH H S P U. No, that doesn't look quite right. Let's do another text. Let's do. Honestly, this whole thing is just blocking my view. I'll move it after the fact. ENIURETF what am I doing? A T, what? Where am I? AP, oh, UERHTHSUP. Up. Wait. Up. PHS, let's see. No, that doesn't make sense either. Alright. Does this arrow actually mean anything? Unless you go in the order of the actual periodic table where you go 3, 8, 12, 2, but I also don't think... No, it only goes up to 10. I mean, I have power, that's 100%. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can only touch those levers. Alright. So I know 11 and 12 would not actually be part of this. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oh god, don't. There you go. Now, let's see. RETHPA. Let's see. Second space. Da 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 da. Unless it's like, I feel like I'm missing something super obvious. What's 174? 174 PUPATH. No. I mean, putting words together is definitely the thing. The classroom doesn't have a different periodic table. We're not really missing letters as far as I can tell. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 1. Diagonal EU, yep, Push. There. Ine. What am I missing here? Let's see. Research logs. What do we got? So these are just triggers for what I've done. Okay. Calls experiment. Log into network. What else can I do with this? Okay. Yeah, this doesn't actually do anything for me from here. Effective from security terminal. Is there something else in this room that I'm missing? So, arrow this way. That's gibberish. So we have... Let's see. A... R6, R1, S, N, Q, O, da 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 da, A, B, 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 H, B2. Wait a minute, let's see if that sequence even comes up. B, H, B2, no. I feel like it has to be something that I have to be able to interact with. I see BH, B2, S, R1, R6, XXX, AD, da 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 da. Only thing I could think, because like if you interact, this arrow stays here. That arrow means something. Unless it's like one, literally 174. You know what? Why not? 1, 7, 4. What's that? Wait. What is this? Dot dot. Do I need a magnifying glass for this? You son of a bitch. Let's see. Typical work over Cinco. Send over here a month assist with Moors with turbine tests. Okay. Past 3 days been able to find a lot, but today's for success. Can I tell you so? Did I say any tips from fellow technicians? Kimberly? There's nothing else in this room. Let's see. 30, 20, test 205 atmospheric pressure at 93 kPa. Lab technician Randolph M. Now here's my question. What happens if I do this backwards? It does go back up. Alright. 174. This being here is interesting because I'm like, why is there a marker? Is that what I did? Or is it 6174? Let's see. 6174. No. Well, here's the other thing that I'm confused. Why is this requires additional power? Yeah, I got that much. It's just a double line, double line. 0 wouldn't mean anything, right? Alright, let's put in another thing. Alright, push, right, or no, it's 3, okay, 3, UPA, wait, push 3 up, okay, push 3 up after, okay, we're getting somewhere. Push 3 up after UI any. After UI after UINE. UINE after UINE. What? Push 3 up after UINE. This part doesn't make sense. What's that? 12, 11, 10? What's 10? Oh. Oh. I misspelled that. Whoops. That would, that would do it. After 9. Push 3 up after 9. Is that literally it? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. So, 9, 3. Dude, that was so easy, and I was making this more difficult than it needed to be. Oh. Oh, that's how you open that. Very nice. Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Ooh, wait a minute. That's funny. If I needed money, I could just access Office and just spread coins. Interesting. That's quite nice. Alright, so I already deposited my hammer, yeah? Yeah. You know what? We're gonna check it out. And I have a feeling I can finally use the other things that's just been sitting there. This way? This thing. Come here. And then I want the other one. That was such a simple puzzle, but I was overthinking it. Where am I going? It's this way, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Oh. that's where you are. Oh no. Castle, court, clock. Castle, court, clock. Well, well, well. What do we have here? The throne room. Orindia. There it is, Reddington. Wow. Alright. There is a terminal. Black Bridge. Alright. Administrator controls. Well, let's try this first. Admin not found. I have an idea. I wrote this down. Actually. Could you just select that? Thanks. So this puzzle is done. We can shrink you down a little bit. We are looking for master bedroom. Or no. It's servants' quarters. Oh. Did I don't think I actually brought that into here, did I? Because I was puzzling with a physical book. I'm just checking my notes here. What's all this? Oh, my stamps, the diary. Oh yeah, the diary. Wait. Purple. Hourglass. Alright, well, I have a book. Where my book is, I'm actually not sure. Oh no, why do I not have my notebook when I need it? Alright, hot second. I am going to check my pictures because I swear I took a picture of this. What if I just type in page? Most recent, please. Not the page I'm looking for. Oh no. Oh no. Uh, how do I phone? Is there just a camera folder? Hello? God, dude. Here we go. Camera. I got a notepad. Here we go. Pages from Servants Quarter. May 17th stream. Alright. We're going to take a hot second to download this picture and add it to our observation book. Section 2. I'm just gonna throw it in here. Alright, let's see. We're gonna Google Photos this. We're gonna go down to May, what did I say, 17th? Here we go. Yep. We're gonna download this picture and download this picture. And you know what? I think I'm realizing that I looked in the wrong section, because I think the section that it was in was up here. Oh, I'd never left it in here. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna just drop it down here in section 2. So, boop. Oops, I am silly. I tried to direct copy that. So we have our notebook from the servants' quarters. So there was a note in there that said, hey, you have an admin key. You can see all my letters if you really want to. But yes, so it says first 4 letters of the last name followed by first initial, first and fifth cats, which their name was Mr. Ruta, which we think Root is the last name, with H being on a different level. And it said it was for the central server site. And then I wrote down all of these rooms that I need to do. So R Ruta. Alright, there we go. Just so you know where I got this information from. No. Why am I typing? Where'd it go? No. There it is. I want you so I can see you. Alright, and I also want to make sure you guys can see this. Right? I'm not blocking you. Cool. Great. Fantastic. I also moved it again. Here you go. Has been deactivated, but it is an admin key. Okay. We're puzzling, so we still need more information. Oops. So that was a valid admin key, but it has been deactivated. What's this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, so where was that screen that was showing castle, blah, 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 blah? What are you? What else can I do here? I have a feeling that we're not done. Alright, so let's do something like this. So let's do this. Oh, not text, please. No, I want a section. Central. I can't spell central. Server site. Good. And actually, I'm going to copy this note into here. Here we go. And then eventually I'll bring in the other screenshots, but I'm going to crop out that page just to this one. So we have tried this. That didn't work. But it is important details. We will close our downloads and we'll bring in our screenshots. We want this. That's good. And then there is one other thing that has been bugging me, but I'm looking for it. This. And it's just stuff that I remember. And then there's one more. But I just gotta remember what. Ah, here it is. Here. This. Oh, why aren't you coming in? Come here. There you go. Cat. T. I'm assuming this is T. There's no way that that's just I. Oh. It could be. It was right in the middle of the thing. So let's do the color thing where we just do I oh, wrong one. I O O O, and then blue would be true, so this would be T. This could be false. So and it could just be shifted over one, maybe. Because that would be weird otherwise. I think that is all. What's this? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Why is that like that? Is there no screen that's blinking those images? The castle stuff. Damn it! I'm gonna have to go back to the VOD. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna go back to the VOD just to see what castle and the other messages were in that binary. Wait, is it seriously not in here? Hmm. Is this? No, it's not. I thought it was Braille at first, but I'm like, wait, there's a line missing for that. I can't help but think that this is just a giant message on the wall. Alright. Alright. I believe, so we did turn in our jackhammer, that's good. And I believe that is everything we can do today. Yeah, puzzle. Okay, cool. Arrow? Oh, Westgate path to here. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, Blackbridge Garage. So we got all 4 permanent additions. Very nice. Well, Actually, there is one thing. Because I know for a fact I've been to Greenhouse. And I have to, before ending this for a day and probably calling it for the stream, I have to find my greenhouse photo. And I just gotta know, like, what is that message? Greenhouse. No, not session 1. Session 2. No, no, greenhouse session 2. Session 3. No, nothing session 3. What about session 4? There's no way. Did I just never take a picture of that? That's wild, honestly. Like, if I just been to oh, never mind. Yes, I have it. Perfect. Perfect. I need to know what this says. Where is it? 5. I knew I had it. I just never moved it over because I'm bad at organizing. Zoom in, please. All right. First words on the. All right. You know what? We're gonna write it down. We'll do extra. First. Oops. First words on the. Let's do the. Mm-hmm. What else you got for me? On the sheets. Alright. On the sheets. Are. The. Or are. Wait, first word on the sheets. Are true message. Are true message. Okay. Which means we gotta add another text. Now, first words on the sheets are true message. Alright. Let's see. Find a the white. Find a the white. Find a the white. Okay. Let's see. Trees under 2 stones. Trees under 2 stones. I feel like there's more to it. First words on the sheets are true message, so there is more. Find the but the a. What? That doesn't sound right. A. Yeah. Find a. Find among. Oh my god. Among. That was not a. Among the white trees under 2 stones. Find among the white trees. Yeah. Trees under 2 stones. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Didn't I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. White trees. under 2 stones. Well, I need my shovel back. Alright, what should I do? I got bedroom, da 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 da. Alright. Give me my shovel. I'll bring it back. I have it, right? Yep, there it is. Well, we've definitely completely lost track of what the original thing was, but we've found a lot of stuff, as per usual. And this is just a single run, which is what's wild to me. Alright, find among the white trees under 2 stone. The 2 stone? This one? Well, this is not among the white trees. Among the white trees. Under... Isn't this like a very obvious point here? Ooh, conservatory. Adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house. Yes. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Well, I mean, can I hit anything else? Nope. Alright, now I will turn in my jackhammer once again. See, I told you, there's nothing. Look, these bird baths, they're gonna be a thing too. Some are subtle, some aren't. We'll see. Kept behind locked doors. What is it? I don't know yet. This is gonna be something else. Alright, I'm done with my jackhammer. There you are, jackhammer. Yep, has been turned in. Holy moly. Alright, now we're done, right? 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 That's cool. That's very cool. Nice. Alright. We shall call it. I already bought everything from here. What do we got? Shelter. Nothing. Well, I'm gonna just double check. Make sure there's nothing I can blow up in shelter. Why not? As much craziness is happening. Can I light you? No? No? Alright. This has been a wild run. And you have nothing I can light, nothing I can put on fire? No? 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 No. Alright. Valid. Okay. We are good. We call it a day then. I just had to double check, you know? I'm like, more secrets? Woohoo. Look at this beautiful house. The Archaeological Hotel. 34 excavated dig spots. Yeah, I think this is actually a good place to call it. We did not get the mess of water like I wanted to, but we did a lot more. We did a lot more. So huge. We got throne room, conservatory, 2 new rooms, and yeah, we will continue next time. Mwahahaha.